Before I became NIH director, and Elias Zerhouni was the director, Elias started something which was called the Roadmap and then became the Common Fund. It was an opportunity to identify projects that no single institute at NIH could undertake, but which, if successful, would benefit across every discipline, every organ system, every disease. And it seemed to me that the way to really move that forward would be to understand how in human tissues genes turn on or off and how that relates to the genotypes of those individuals. That seemed like a very bold task indeed, because we would need to have hundreds of individuals basically contributed because their families felt that this was an appropriate way to honor them, and many tissues from each of those individuals, and you heard some 80,000 tissues that would need to be sampled, where you would need to look at a very sensitive question. What is the level of RNA that's being expressed from all of those human genes? I got to say, when I presented this to Elias Zerhouni, he said, "That's a lovely idea, but it's impossible. It will never happen. There's no way that tissue acquisition could rise to that level of complexity and difficulty." And I said, well, you know, give it a try. And I have a feeling there are organizations out there, and I was thinking about NDRI, that might just have the skills to do this. And I knew that because over the course of many years prior to that, I had worked with NDRI. I knew about the Human Tissues and Organs for Research Resources grant, which continues to this day, and how successful that had been. And I was pretty confident that this organization could come through. And boy, did they ever.